Date 2 at Thanksgiving, my dad announced. We're selling the family business. You're getting nothing. My siblings cheered. I smiled. Dad, who's the buyer? He proudly said Summit Enterprises. They're paying $40 million. I laughed. Dad, I am Summit Enterprises. The room went silent. McGill, in 5 years of family dinners, you've never once asked Dad about bidding processes, project management, safety regulations, or client relationships. Sophia, you've never inquired about equipment maintenance, workforce development, or industry trends. You've both been content to let Dad handle the boring business stuff while you pursued your own interests. But we always assumed, Sophia began. You assumed you'd inherit a successful business without having to understand how it actually works. You assumed Dad would either run it forever or hire managers to run it for you while you collected profits. I walked back to the table and sat down, folding my hands in front of me. Dad, the offer from Summit Enterprise isn't just about buying your company, it's about preserving what you've built and growing it into something even bigger. Martinez Construction would become the flagship acquisition for Summit's expansion into the Texas market. Texas, Dad's eyes lit up with interest. We've identified opportunities for commercial development projects worth over $150 million in Dallas, Austin, and Houston. Martinez Construction's reputation and expertise would be the foundation for establishing Semite's presence in those markets. Pulled out another set of documents from my folder. But more than that, the acquisition would create opportunities for Martinez Construction's current employees to advance into management roles. With a larger organization, your project managers could become regional directors. Your supervisors could oversee multiple job sites. Your administrative staff could develop expertise in areas like business development and strategic planning. Dad was nodding slowly, his business mind processing the possibilities. And the Martina name, would be preserved. Summit Enterprises operates as a holding company, but our acquisitions maintain their local identity and reputation. Martinez Construction would continue to be Martinez Construction, just with access to larger projects and greater resources. Miguel was staring at his phone screen, apparently having found Summit Enterprises' website. Carmen, this says, Summit Enterprises has completed over $800 million in development projects. That's correct. And you own this company. I founded it and I own 78% of the equity. My partners own the remaining 22%. The Sophia was doing mental calculations, Carmen. If the company has done $800 million in projects, my personal net worth is approximately $240 million, not counting the Martinez Construction acquisition. Keep the silence returned heavier this time. $240 million, Mom whispered. That's the current valuation. Yes, it fluctuates with market conditions and project completions, but that's the approximate number. Dad sat back in his chair, looking at me with an expression I'd never seen before. Not the indulgent smile he'd always given his youngest daughter, but the respectful attention he reserved for serious business discussions. Carmen, if you own Summit Enterprises, why are you paying full market value for Martinez Construction? You could have just told me who you were, and we could have worked out a family arrangement. It was a good question, and one I'd anticipated, because I want to earn Martinez Construction, not inherit it. I want to prove that Summit Enterprises is the right choice for your legacy, based on our capabilities, not our family relationship. I looked around the table at faces that were still processing this new reality. Also, because paying full market value ensures that you and Mom have complete financial security. For your retirement, you've earned the right to enjoy the fruits of 30 years of hard work. The Miguel was scrolling through more information on his phone. Dad's Summit Enterprises has won awards from the Arizona Construction Association. They built that new medical complex in Scottsdale that was featured in Architectural Digest and the mixed-use development in Tempe that won the sustainability